Welcome back to the Tap Pause Podcast. I'm your host D, and it has been a minute since I've done a beer review, and I'm excited to be back here, try out beers with you. School is finally over for the summer for me, so I have a little gap where I could do beer reviews. And by the way, the podcast will be back next week. So let's go ahead and start with the beer review, and I'm excited for this one. So give me a second to bring out the beer. Gotta bring my cup. All right, so it's a 40 ounce. Just kidding. The beer review that we have here is going to be the Stone Farking Wheaton Wood Stout, a mind-blowing amalgamation of flavors. Over the years, the Stone Farking Wheaton Wood Stout has become one of our most anticipated annual releases, and not just because it's an astoundingly flavorful beer concocted as a collaboration between Fark's Drew Curtis, Nerd Royalty, Will Wheaton, and Stone Brewing co-founder Greg Koch. It's the incredible label art adorning this beer over the year that has elevated it to its pinnacle of beer geekery and beer geekery. This year's heroic artwork comes from the Tom Rainey, who has a history drawing comics of Marvel and DC. From X-Men to Batman, okay, it's already like level. It went like from no rating to like a billion already for just having somebody that has artistically done this beer for you. His label art depicts a superpowered mecha gargoyle ready to spring into action to protect the sublime sanctity of great craft beer. I've always been very adamant about wanting to see who does the graphic design for the beers, and I'm very glad that they called out the artist, and that's just amazing. I gotta say, respect to you, Stone Brewing Company. So let's go ahead and do the pour. Let me go ahead and bring the camera closer so it could be all about the beer, not about me, baby. Right off the bat, when it's a stout, you can automatically tell it's going to be a dark, kind of thick texture to it. And the smell has a lot of notes of hints of a lot of kick. I already could tell this is going to be a smooth, strong beer. I might be wrong, but normally when it comes to wheat, I feel like it's a much lighter tone to it when it comes to a kick. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. So cheers, Stone Brewing Company. Appreciate you for this beer. By the way, this is out now. From what I've seen and out locations. You know what? I should shut up, drink the beer. Yep, exactly what I expected it. I think the wheat balances it out pretty nicely with a nice light texture to it for me. It makes it easy. It makes it more digestible. Nah, what am I saying? Easy to drink. It's enough where it has that burning sensation down your throat, but not where it overextends its welcome, So that's kind of a nice thing to this beer. And again, it is one of the stouts, and these stouts are usually really strong. For 11.5 alcohol by volume, for a beginner person who wants to dive into this stout world, I think this is a great entry for that. First of all, it kind of slowly prepares you for what kind of flavors you'll get eventually when you drink stouts, and also because it does have a range where it's just more mellow out stout. And not to say it's amazing stout, and not to say people who are stout enthusiasts won't like it. My God, it's amazing. For all the stout that I drank, I appreciate a stout where I am able to enjoy it and not always have that bitter face. Yeah, because this one I have no bitter taste, and also for a stout, the taste where I guess that burning sensation doesn't linger as long, but at the end you can also taste more flavors. The aromas come out of your mouth and you can just smell it going up to your nose, so you just consistently smell alcohol all over this vicinity right here. And you know what, for an alcoholic, I like that. I'm just kidding guys, I'm not an alcoholic. It's a joke. So I obviously, it's been a long time since I rated beer, so I hope I give this beer justice for what it is. And I thank Stone Brewing Company for all the beers that I had from them, from the, what's it called? The Sobeka Soveco beer that I had earlier. I enjoyed it. Every other Stonehead, again, like what I like the whole meaning of Stonehead Brewery, you know, every stone is not unturned. I guess that's the whole motto. I really have fun with your beers, so I keep it up, man, because it's an amazing thing you're doing, especially giving props to the artist. I think that's an amazing thing for me. I mean, I'm not an artist as I used to be, but I mean, whenever I did, you know, it's much appreciated, and you could tell the fun that the artist had with this one. And I feel like you should hire him more often to do more things. I mean, if it's not that expensive. But all overall, the smell is a rich, fine, refined smell. The taste is refined. It's pleasant, where it doesn't it doesn't tackle your taste buds and kill them, shank them, and all that stuff. Sorry, I used the word kill. And also, it's overall the beer, I give it it's gonna be a high, close to a 5, perfect beer. But for a stout, I mean, I know some people are, it's everybody's opinion. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give this beer a 5. For coming back for a long time, it's nice to have a nice stout. Even though it's summer, it's still enjoyable sometimes, you know, in a nice chill out area, just you and your buddies. You know what? Not even your buddies, just you alone. It's nice, rich, tasty, flavorful beer. So I recommend you go out and buy it. Again, it's called the WOOTSTOUT from Stone Brewing Company. So give them a taste. Give this a taste, not them a taste, and give them a visit. And, you know, support your local breweries out there, guys. So again, welcome back. It's good to be back, and it's been a long time, and I'm trying to pour more heart and effort into the beer reviews, into also this whole shit bang. So stay tuned for the podcast. Again, I think it's actually paying in this episode. So yeah, anyways, guys, stay safe, enjoy, and cheers. Adios.